Well, what can I say? She did read like a Christian or a Catholic. So, I wouldn't see this as a, yeah. Besides, it looks like she knows something about it. And, whatever she calls a true faith, I don't know, but I think that the most important thing when it comes to religion in these times is that this Christian Catholic religion, or let's say the religion that's derived from Bible, is keeping everybody at peace, to say the least, while on the other hand, other religions that they would prefer to call heresy are dangerous religions that will, for example, require human sacrificial. That's an ordinary way to praise their God and so on. So, you know, we already see that there's a church in every town, and they're certainly trying to keep it this way. There's nobody here. Okay, interesting. Ah, I have to lockpick this. Hopefully the guards won't notice me. Alright. Use the ladder. Hopefully nobody's gonna be here. Sleeping on top. No, there's nobody here, so that's good. I woke him up. Almost woke him up. Okay, let's sleep. We certainly deserve that. And tomorrow at 8 o'clock we'll go to the priest. So we can go to the priest, to the town's priest, or we can go to the man that was sent by the church from other town, for Mother Church. Interestingly, they say not like for God, not for the religion, but for church. Obviously that's because church pays, I suspect. Okay, looks like we're in the clear now. Hopefully nobody's gonna notice us anyway. And let's see. I think that the priest is a church here. I wonder why this is considered to be private. There's a way to go to the second floor, but as of yet I didn't find it. Unless that's the entry. I thought this is just for construction purposes. Oh, look at that. Here you are, my friend. Let's have a chat.
Good day.
Good day. The Bauer farm.
So, I went to check on the Bauer farm, and I don't have good news.
Do tell.
They most certainly are heretics. At least as far as I can tell.
Are you sure? What did you hear?
They are afraid of the prayer was led by a woman.
Well, for a start, the evening prayers were led by a woman.
That is certainly unusual, but nothing conclusive in itself.
But that's not all.
They are afraid of the vicar.
They're afraid the vicar will be coming after them.
Who wouldn't fear that? That swine finds fault with everyone.
Well, it's not like you'd have to try too hard. Mrs. Bauer plans to confess everything.
Confess what exactly?
Most likely her faith. The people of the farm were trying to discourage that, but her mind's made up.
Oh, good Lord, that's all I need. What am I to do?
She wants to confess. We have to help them. She wants to confess.
She's planning to confess. What would you like to do?
You have to talk them out of it, Hal. You must convince them to run.
Okay, that's bad, obviously. Where would they run? But I'm the one who's supposed to catch them. That's easy for you to say.
Convince them? That's easy for you to say. You haven't heard her talking.
I'm sure you'll find a way. You have to try at least. For their own good and for yours, Hal.
I'll have to think about it.
I'll have to think about it. Talking to them could be dangerous.
Nonsense. If you haven't told anyone else, then only the two of us know the truth.
And what if they confess anyway in the end, and then say that I tried to warn them?
Well, you have to try to stop that from happening.
The Lord said that I should get rid of the heretics. On the other hand, I want to get rid of the heretics. I wouldn't kind of say conclusively she was such a big heretic. After all, 7 of Massey and Huss. Let's steal this. Okay. And we as well could eat. Let's go and tell him everything. Let him decide. That's his job.
Good day to you.
I've been to the Bauer farm.
I went to the Bauer farm.
What of it? What did you hear?
Heresy and terrible blasphemy around. They are of a different religion. They are of a different religion. I wouldn't say they're of a different religion, but she did want to spread another religion, or at least her own version of religion. So I say that they are of a different religion.
They were afraid you'd come for them. Some of them were talking about leaving the farm. Seems they're of another faith.
A different faith? Where did you get that from, my boy? There is only one faith, one God, one church. Understood?
Yes, I'm sorry, Monsignor. I didn't express myself well.
You're forgiven, but be careful what you say. A little remark like that could draw the kind of attention you really don't want. Now, to the point. Did you hear their prayer?
Yes, and it was the normal Lord's Prayer. Just at the end, they begged God, if you'll forgive my saying, to rid us of that devil in Rome.
God forgive those poor souls, for they know not what they do.
Then they had a discussion. Mrs. Bauer seems to want to confess to it all, but the others were trying to talk her out of it.
Confess? A heretic who wants to confess? There'll most certainly be more to it than meets the eye.
She seemed pretty determined.
Never trust the word of a heretic. They're the devil's vessels. Remember, he tries his tricks through them.
I'll bear that in mind.
Well, that will probably suffice for me. You did well. And for your devotion to Mother Church, you deserve a just reward.
Thank you, Monsignor.
Now please excuse me. I need to arrange for their arrest and interrogation.
Of course.
Alright, at least the vicar has paid me handsomely. Obviously the church is very rich in this regard. Let's go to our Lord, not the Savior, but the Lord of Ratai, and tell him what we have learned here. Alright. Let's hurry up. I can already see him. They already know me. Soldiers.
God bless you. What troubles you?
I met the parish priest in Ujits.
Sir, I met the parish priest of Ujits, and I must say he's a very interesting man.
I should say so. Have you ever seen him at swordplay? Not bad for a man of the cloth, is he? Rumour has it, when he finished his studies at the university where his father sent him, he decided the religious life wasn't for him, and vanished to foreign parts. They say he made a living as a mercenary. I even heard he fought against the Turk at the Battle of Kosovo. And then he suddenly came back and settled down here. No doubt it cost his family plenty. But he's a fair man, and I'm fond of him. There's a lot to be said for a priest with a good understanding of vice.
God be with you, Henry.
The vicar won't bother you anymore, my lord.
It's all sorted out, sir. You've no need to worry about the vicar anymore.
Excellent. Some good news at last. I've heard some pretty wild rumors from Ujits. So what happened there exactly?
Maybe this will surprise you, sir, but there really were heretics in Ujits.
Are you telling me the vicar didn't come to stick his nose in my possessions?
I don't know about that, but he definitely suspected there were heretics hereabouts, and he was right.
Christ, a man doesn't expect that sort of thing in his own fiefdom. Did you catch them?
I told the vicar everything, and he had them arrested. They should be on their way to Kuttenberg by now.
And the vicar's gone with them. It gives me no pleasure to know he hit on something here. It gives him every excuse to return. But it's certainly good news for the moment. Anyway, Henry, thanks for dealing with that vicar. You pulled a thorn from my side. Here's a little token of my gratitude.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. You learned the Battle of Kosovo. Right. What else is on my list? Courtship. We could go and work with the courtship for now. So I have to go there before noon. And it's just after noon. But we could try it. Otherwise, we'll have to come back another time. Shall we talk? I brought you something.
I've brought you something.
Jewelry.
Oh, Hal. Is this for me? This must have cost you a fortune. But I like it very much, thank you. You
Right.
really mustn't bring me any more gifts like that, or you'll spoil me.
Okay. Shall we take a walk?
What now? Shall we take a walk?
You don't give up, do you? Well, let me think. I've got lots to do right now. But I'd love to go another time. Will you come and see me again?
As her ladyship commands.
You jester.
Okay, we'll just have to come back another time. Looks like it's just after noon. So, what we're gonna do... We have a bunch of main quests. And we have many more other quests. And also, there are many quest givers, which is something we should be working with. However, probably first things first, we should deal with these bandits here. You know, they're attacking villages. So, let's see what's going on here. While we were battling in previous levels, another gang of bandits attacked Marhajed. However, the villagers not only held forth of the raiders, but even took one captive. Sir Radzik wants me to interrogate him. I'm to interrogate a bandit who was captured during the raid on Marhajed and get what information I can out of him. My friend Matthias is in Marhajed. Since I have to go there anyway, I can go and see how he's doing. Alright, let's head there now. So. Interrogate the captain. I think that my friend is working here. No, that's Ledechko. But that's similar. Mansion. That town was quite far away. In any case, I'm not sure where exactly he's working here. So, anybody would like to tell me about the bandit?
Are you Melikar?
Aye, that's me.
I need to speak with the prisoner.
And why is that? Who might you be?
Henry, envoy of Sir Radzik Kobyla. I'm here to investigate the attack.
I'm sorry. I have other things on my mind right now. In case you hadn't noticed, we have pestilence raging here. And Sir Radzik won't help us with that. Any more than he helped us when we were attacked.
Okay. So, Sir Radzik knows nothing of the plague. Stop obstructing me and take me to the captive. No one could have known what would happen. Sir Radzik knows nothing of the plague.
No news has reached Ratai of any disease here. But I'm here now, and I can help you.
Well, since you serve Sir Radzik, you might be of some use. If anyone can be.
Tell me what to do.
There's a stable hand living with us here, Matthias.
Yes, I know him.
And he knows some girl who helps out in the monastery infirmary. Johanka, I think her name is. She might know someone to turn to, if she's actually there.
Alright. I'll go to the monastery and help you.
Very well. I'll go to the monastery. It's probably our best hope.
Thank you. At least for taking the trouble. But then, even if you cared nothing for us, the prisoner's got the pestilence too. He'll die without help.
If I have to go to the monastery, I need to know as much as possible about the disease. I'll definitely need to know its symptoms. They're bound to ask me that.
It's hard to say. My wife is feverish. Others have the chills. I heard some are throwing up. Others still are breaking out in sores. But why don't you see for yourself? People talk a lot and I don't know what to believe anymore.
Very well. I'll make the rounds.
I've daubed lime on the afflicted houses, but don't stay too long in those homes.
That I can promise you.
Okay, wonder where is she? Investigate in Marhajed. Also, so our first objective here is to investigate the plague, and they want us to go to the monastery. Okay, let's do just that then. So, he's right there now. Interesting. Right, let's